What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Weekly, where we go through the previous week and the week ahead with the Chicago Bulls. Now, last episode of Chicago Bulls Weekly, the Bulls made my job easy because they suck so bad. I basically skipped all the awards. I skipped everything except for discussing the wins and the losses. Well, we're going to be seeing more of the same here, ladies and gentlemen, because as long as the Bulls suck like this, I don't personally feel like awards are needed. This is a very big, important situation the Bulls are kind of going through now. And until they turn it around, until they start having more positive weeks again, there's no need. No one deserves an award. No one deserves a participation award. No one deserves a, hey, we suck, but at least you did okay. No one deserves that. So, we'll look at the previous week, discuss the results, skip the awards, and move on to what's ahead. Before we get any further, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls, their previous week and the upcoming week that they had. Now, with 4 games being played, the Bulls went 1-3 this week. Very disappointing because the previous week we didn't win a game, and ultimately I really thought we would turn it around on the road. And I guess, unfortunately, we didn't necessarily see that. With the first game, very winnable one against the Portland Trailblazers, we did indeed lose this game 113-102. Again, offense jumped off a cliff in this game. Some chances to win the game and we didn't put it away. Portland just beat us. They were the better team. And, you know, Portland, I don't think their record indicates that they're a better team than us, but you know what? On the night, they destroyed us. They beat us. And we looked like a shell of a team that we were at the beginning of the season. And you know what? Against the Clippers, we responded well. We beat the Clippers 112-99. The Clippers were really poor from the three-point line in this game, and they didn't score much in the paint. The Bulls had a good defensive game, really strong second half performance as well. Ultimately, that's what sealed the deal for the Bulls in this game. And I was kind of hopeful after this one, I'm not going to lie. I was hopeful for a defensive response. We had the Warriors next, and I was just hoping that the defensive effort that we put into this game would match in future games to come. Well, against the Golden State Warriors, we absolutely stunk up the joint with an unbelievably crap second half. We lost this one 131-106. First half, we fought tooth and nail with the Golden State Warriors. We were fighting every single possession. It was truly an entertaining game to watch. It kind of sucked that after that, second half, I don't know, Billy Donovan just absolutely had a meltdown after that, but the Bulls didn't respond in the second half. They woke up sleepy-eyed. They just did not want to be there. And you could tell they didn't want to be there. Hugely disappointing. Almost everybody cooked us in that game. Guys you don't expect to score on you scored a crap ton on us. And we lost. Simple as that. And then the last game of the week was against the Philadelphia 76ers. A game where if there was any sort of comeback, any sort of effort, any sort of fight back, this would be the game you do it against. Phillies, 11th in the Eastern Conference. The Bulls, 10th in the Eastern Conference. A chance for Philly to take the extra step on us if they beat us. And for the Bulls, a chance to kind of tie the season series up, match the records, all these things. And we just fumbled it. Fumbled it badly. We lost this game against the Philadelphia 76ers 109-97 with a 14-point fourth quarter. I even said in the game reaction, I think if I brought 5 of my friends out for a quarter of basketball against the Philadelphia 76ers, we would come close to 10 points. We definitely won't beat the Philadelphia 76ers because they're professionals. They would cook us in every way. But I honestly think we would get close. Maybe it's free throws. Maybe it's lucky threes, you know. But it's actually quite embarrassing how we scored 14 points in the quarter. We choked it. Put it that way. A good game overall. Well, not good, but we were with them for 3 quarters and then we produced something like that. So you can kind of understand why I'm not giving Player of the Week's awards for this one, because no one deserves it. I'll tell you the award I will give, though, the must improve. Every single person on this team needs to improve. It's clear we're not playing as a team at the moment. There are individual stats that look great. Zach LaVine's stats look amazing. Vucevic's stats were not too shabby for most of the week. You know, Lonzo Ball stats weren't dramatically bad. I had a solid week. I mean, individually, these stats don't look bad. But as a team, the stats are irrelevant when you lose more games than you win. And especially when you lose 3 games and only win 1 of them. That's not good enough. I mean, I don't know how many times I have to stress it, but it's not good enough. So why should I give participation awards this week? Why should I give awards for players that don't deserve it? And that's exactly how I feel, and that's why I'm going to express it. There is no player of the week. Don't bother. You can pick who you want, but don't bother saying it. Sixth man of the week, don't bother. Defensive player of the week, don't bother. If we had an offensive player of the week, definitely don't bother about that one either, because we did not play any offense this week. It's just not good enough. So, you know, I said it before, if the Bulls are going to half-ass their games, then maybe I should start half-assing these videos. At least we'll be coexistent with each other then. So that's how I feel. Let's move on to the week ahead. We start the week against the Denver Nuggets. You know, former champions, good team. They're just really, really good. Nikola Jokic always has a good track record against us. I think Vucevic and Jokic always play well against each other. They've got a good team around them. I mean, I don't think they're championship material at the moment, but with you got an MVP caliber player on your team, anything can happen. So definitely be fearful of that game. And then we got the Boston Celtics, the reigning NBA champions. So former champs, reigning champs, back to back. Good luck. That's all I'm going to say to the Bulls. I mean, these are the type of games we'll probably win. It seems like we only try against good teams. So maybe the fact that we are facing two good teams, we might walk away with 2 wins. I don't know. But it's definitely going to be one I'm fearful of. And then we've got the Toronto Raptors away from home, out in Toronto. This is a game I would classify as winnable, but judging by the games that we have lost over the past couple of weeks, I would say it's also a game that's easily just as losable. So we'll see what team shows up. We'll see if our offense has any sort of, I guess, resemblance of what it was at the beginning of the season. And we're just going to hope for the best here, because that's the best I can ask for right now. Just hope for the best. Fingers crossed type of situation. That's my Bulls Weekly. I'm thinking I'm going to go 1-2. In 3 games, 1-2. I think we'll win 1, lose 2. Just because it's a negative moment for the Bulls at the moment, and I just don't know when we're going to build ourselves out of it, if we're going to build ourselves out of it. But that's Bulls Weekly. That's all I got to say. On to the next one. See you guys in that next game. See you whenever I see you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.